Alright. Welcome to the first episode of Gerald's podcast. My name is Jeffrey. I don't know anybody named Gerald. Today my guest is somebody named Fezsco. Got a couple questions I'm gonna ask this nigga here. So let's be listening. Yeah. Alright, we're about to get to the start of the interview. And this nigga says he's nervous as fuck. Y'all better hope he speaks loud enough for the mic to hear you. Welcome, Fezsco.
Yeah, what up?
So Lawrence Fezsco, why did you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Nah, I go by the name of Lawrence fezsco, the fourth as you have said already, okay? So, Lawrence is actually my second name, and fezsco is partially my first name.
That's a white ass name, by the way.
Yeah, it sure is, but, it's a generational thing. I don't know where my father got it from, but it's really dope. It's a dope name.
Is that your only name? Is your only name Lawrence?
No. I have a first name. That's why I was telling you, like, fezsco with the silent Z is from, like, my first name. It's partially my first name. So, I'm Fezile, Lawrence Ndlovu.
Oh, kind of sounds like you're copying that nigga from Euphoria.
Yeah, I was a bit inspired by the hustle from the guy. Yeah.
Why? He sells drugs.
The hustle, like, is the greatest hustler you at his age you can ever meet. Like, fezsco was the greatest hustler. Despite selling drugs or whatever he's dealing, is the greatest hustler.
Selling drugs?
Yes, bro. It's just drugs. Fuck you, bro.
Have you ever heard of Pablo Escobar? Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Yeah, keep on going on about yourself. Other than your wireless name.
Okay. I think growing up, I've spent most of my time in Phumula and Matabele in South.
Phumula?
Yeah, Phumula. What's it?
Nah, man, don't be emotional or nothing.
Yeah, Phumula Old. My grandmother stays in Phumula Old. And
let me stop you right there, Fez. Why the fuck should people give a fuck about you?
Fuck about me?
Yeah,
I'm not.
We're here listening to you. Why the fuck should we give a fuck about you?
Yeah, I'm not trying to convince.
I'd rather be watching SpongeBob than this shit.
I'm not really trying to force anyone to listen to me or whatever. I'm just making good music. And if you fuck with that,
oh shit, you say he's making good music. So you an artist?
I'm a dopest rapper, nigga. I'm a dopest rapper, bro. You don't know what?
Yo,
you haven't heard my shit.
Yo, this nigga got an ego right here.
Bro. You're outdated. Like, I have to hook you up with one of my best shit. It's dope, bro.
I don't know, man. I listen to Kanye. You think you'll be able to satisfy me with that? I listen to Kanye West, bro. That's some literature. That's some true rap music.
I'd rather not say anything about Kanye.
You think you're better than Kanye? Am I hearing you right, man? You saying you're better than Kanye?
I said I'd rather not say a thing about him, but
yeah, you better not.
He's a dope producer.
Yeah.
And an artist is really dope. I like
don't say you're better than Kanye.
Yeah, if that's what you heard, I mean, I wouldn't blame you for that.
Alright. So we know about your life. You come from where you come from. What do you think about death, Fez? Are you a dark nigga?
I mean, death is inevitable. Everybody dies. So
inevitable? I'm trying to run away from that shit, man.
I take it as a birthday. I think it's the same as a birthday.
You think death day is the same as a birthday? I mean, the queen will very much like to differ with you. She just died, and it's very different from when she was born.
I think she actually got a rest after this long journey. I mean, we all need that rest.
She didn't want to rest, though. She could have just slept. She didn't need to die.
Everybody wants to rest, bro. Like,
yeah, but usually we sleep for that. We don't die for that.
Sleep. I don't actually take sleeping as rest.
Really. You ain't resting when you're sleeping? You should probably see a doctor about that.
I'm actually dreaming. That's my dreaming time. I think I'll be dreaming about what the future, I don't really rest.
Yo, Fez, you need to sleep sometime, bro. Like proper sleep.
Sure, can you be you? What the fuck? What's wrong with that? Why are you talking like that? Just be chill, Jane.
Hey yo, this is Jeffrey's podcast. I don't know nobody named Gerald. Let's keep on going.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so you saying death is more like somebody going to rest?
Yeah, I take it as the real rest, like proper rest, not like
Yeah,
sleeping or going to bed.
the
That's just
real
like
rest.
sort of like what do they call it? What do they call this thing?
Hey yo, sorry, I got a clown by my window. Man, it flown off. Yeah,
What do
what
they
you
call
say?
those things? Like a short detour,
It's a short detour. What's a short detour? Life or death?
like sleep is a detour from life, but it's not real rest.
Hey yo, welcome back to Gerald's podcast. I hope y'all still listening. I'm still with my nigga Lawrence Fezsco the fourth.
Yeah.
Alright, Lawrence,
What
man.
up? What up? What up?
I wanna ask you something real personal, man. Are you afraid of being sad?
So, I don't think I'm really afraid. Like, I think I used to when I was going through some shit, but I can't say I'm really afraid of being sad because it's a part of life, yo. There are always highs and lows, so it's expected at some point in time. I'm like, I'm staying positive for now, but I'm expecting to be negative sometime. But
Also, you expecting it. You're expecting to be sad.
yes, I expect to be sad at some point in time. That way, I'm better prepared for being sad than not expecting to be sad at all.
Do you embrace sadness or do you run away from it?
I think I embrace it. I really enjoy
Where's the mail?
spending some time alone, so I think I can. So yeah.
That's so powerful what you said right there. You said you ain't scared of sadness because it's part of life, and that you actually expect it like that. And that this brings me down to your expectations, man. What are your expectations about life, man? Like, what's the meaning of life to you personally?
Sort of like a conquest, you know?
Conquest, that's a real big word there, man.
Yeah,
Please
like
break it
a
down
quest.
for us.
Yes. So it's like this adventurous journey. You have like the highs and lows, as I have said.
It's real adventurous for sure.
Yes, it has to be adventurous. You have to enjoy yourself at the same time. Enjoy the struggles and the connection with the people you are doing it with, you know, such that at the end you have conquered and whatever the mission is, you have accomplished it. All right, you can.
It's easier to
You
enjoy
can
that.
peacefully die, you know,
Alright.
and rest, like really rest peacefully, not like have regret and things like that.
It's easier to enjoy the highs than the lows, though, ain't it?
Yes, true that.
How
I
how
don't think there is
how do
anyone.
you personally enjoy the lows? I hear you. I heard you say you enjoy the highs and the lows. How do you enjoy the lows? Do you have any advice for people out here, man?
I think to enjoy the laws, you need hope. You need hope. You can't enjoy the laws without hope. Like if you go into the laws and you don't have hope, that's like a suicidal attempt. Like you hit rock bottom. But when you have hope, you're still looking through the tunnel hole, and you say, you know what, I'm going to get there. And when I get there, I must celebrate like shit.
Or cause of hope? Cause of hope, you can enjoy through the hard time.
Yeah, endurance, perseverance.
Hey yo, man, this interview is all about you, cause you're narcissistic and shit. So what's your hope, man?
My hope to make my life worth it. To look back and say, you know what, I fucking did this and that and that and whatever, and I think I don't regret anything that I did. Yeah,
So your hope is that you will never regret shit.
yeah. And I want to do something and be proud of it. Yeah,
Man, that's real interesting. Let me take a little detour here for a second. So what's your biggest regret, Lil Fez, man?
regret. Not regret. I don't know. I'm really like happy with where I'm at right now. So
Yes, a
I
nigga
don't
with
think,
no regrets right here, folks.
like currently I don't have something that I'm regretting, but maybe sometime I will. Like I'm still alive, and that's a damn good start.
Ah, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Yeah. You said you're a rapper or something. I think I'm gonna look for your songs. Yeah, that better be somewhere there, though. You know what I'm saying?
So
Alright,
why are you acting like you don't know my tracks?
alright, man. Just keep on going with this shit. Did your birth come by as a surprise to you when you're born? Were you surprised?
How would I know that? Didn't even know shit like back then.
You You didn't know when you were
But
born?
I'm grateful that I'm here. Like, fuck death and whatever and death. I'm grateful that I'm here.
Fuck birth, fuck death, enjoy the rest. Alright. We talked about your expectations here and your happiness here. Would you say you are a happy man, and have you always been happy, and will you always be happy?
I'm a happy person, Karen.
Well, Karen, you're real happy, ain't you?
Yes, I am, but I've been sad and I've been through like the darkest of times and shit like that, and I'm still expecting to be dark sometime in the future, but I expect to counteract it in a better way than I did the last time.
Yeah, you're constantly learning in life, ain't you?
Exactly.
Evolving.
That's the purpose.
Used to be a lizard or something, now you're a
I
dinosaur.
think personally, like depression comes from settling and getting too attached to this earth.
Settling to what, though?
Settling
Settling for what?
anything which is of this earth.
Oh, you shouldn't be settling for the things of this earth.
Yes,
I get the
you always
feeling.
need to chase.
I get the
Something
feeling
more than-
you're really epistemic and you're beyond this earth and your
What
beliefs.
does epistemic mean? I don't even know that word.
As philosophical and shit, it just means not of this earth.
Oh, so detached. You can say that.
Yeah.
I'm detached, bruh. Disconnected from the universe. People, they actually think
Are you with the divine?
the divine. I would say I'm with the logos, the cosmos, which is totally the divine energy that runs the universe.
Yo, that's some pretty deep philosophy right there. You say there's some energy of the universe here, man. Please explain something about that to us.
The what?
The divine energy of the universe you're talking about. What's the significance of this energy to you?
I think it's the force that keeps everything in balance. You get it? So it's the way how the
Like
universe
God or
operates.
something.
Yeah?
Is it like God or something? Why is it keeping
like,
things in balance?
Actually, the word logos actually stands for Jesus. Like, in fact, Jesus, you know what Jesus, like people who translated the
Yo,
Bible
don't
to
piss
Jesus.
off no Christian people nothing on this podcast, I'm saying.
Okay, but I mean, I'm proud of my religion. So I'm
What is your religion, man?
I'm not here to try and convince anyone to do some shit that they don't feel like. All I'm just saying is I'm stating this, like Jesus.
Yes,
Jesus
sir. Yes, sir.
was translated from the word logos.
Okay.
The Greek word logos.
Oh, it's Greek.
Okay. Actually stood for the universal energy that runs the world and stuff like. It's also referred to as the cosmos. That energy that balances everything. The way how the world operates, like animals, they don't even stress about finding food, but they get food at the end of the day, right? And we have the trees, like they shed leaves and stuff like that. That process of change, and it's always in balance. You have summer, you have winter, and stuff like that.
So you're some kind of Christian with a little bit of hippie with you, ain't you? Got that hippie energy.
I would say.
Are you an Orthodox Christian? Are you strictly Christian by the Bible?
Yeah, by the Bible. I am Christian by the Bible, but not by the church. I don't believe in the church's propaganda. I try to figure my ways out through philosophy and like trying to relate with other humans, basically, like living in balance and peace.
That's a real beautiful philosophy, by the way. The energy of the universe and the cosmos and all that reminds me of this other monk I once met. Told me to get my chakra in check. Yeah, that's real
chakra,
beautiful.
You say. I think maybe it's the same energy as the chakra, or the like, have you ever watched the Dragon Ball Z? Like,
obviously, man.
Yeah, the movie though.
Nah, that's complete garbage.
Yeah, the movie, Goku does this thing like a Kamehameha, like he utilizes the energy around his environment and uses it to blast off Piccolo and stuff like that.
Is your chakra in good balance? Is it in check?
Currently,
are you in a good place?
Yeah, currently.
How did you get in this good place? Man, give advice to some of my listeners out there who might be going through a hard time, man.
I think you just tell yourself, like, I want to do good, despite the fact that the world is not a good place. I don't have to conform to its ways.
You just want to do good, don't you?
I will just do good, despite the fact that I might not get the same affection or reaction from it.
God
Just
damn,
stay in
do
that
good
path.
without expecting something good in
Yeah, I
return.
think that's more peace for you. Like if you do anything that way,
How do
you
you wake
actually
up in the
don't get
morning though?
depressed. Wake up in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I get up. I have a morning prayer before I do anything. Like basically before I even leave bed, and then I say, you know what, it's going to be a good day. After the prayer, I say it's going to be a good day, and then I jump out of bed and I'm like, it's a good day already. Just came out of the bed like that.
You real disagreeable with that, ain't you? You're just forcing your shit through.
Yeah, I'm forcing, like you force it then the next minute. You feel like I'm finally there, like I'm already there. If you force something, I think you finally get there. It's
Man,
the effort
I hope
that
my listeners are hearing out there. You say you need to really try to force things to work in your favor here. Do good in the universe and
I didn't say force things. Only you. Just force you, not other things. Control
force
you.
yourself to be
Control
good.
yourself. Exactly, not other things. Just you. Don't try to control any external things. You are going to get depressed if you try to control any external things.
Yeah, this sounds like some real good advice, but if it doesn't work, don't call this number. Let's go on to the next
Please don't
question.
call this number.
Would you say you have a big ego?
I would say I have a fairly okay ego. Like it's
It's
enough.
not that big.
I don't need too much of it, and I don't need less of it. I need that much of an ego which like can sustain me.
Oh, so you
I
saying
don't need it to destroy other egos or to be destroyed by other egos. I just need it to be in balance and check.
it's a moderately sized ego?
Exactly.
The type you can fit into your pocket.
Exactly. Like I'm not stressing about what other egos are doing or what other people are doing with their egos. Yeah, well, I'm just concerned with mine, and I think I'm satisfied with where it's at.
Hey, would you please try to define the word ego to us in your own words? What's an ego? A lot of people talk about it, but very few people really know what the fuck it is.
It's the persona, like the inner man of an individual. Yeah, well, the drive within them and stuff like that.
Oh, it's your inner drive.
Exactly, something like that.
So yours ain't that big. You ain't got that big of a drive then.
No, I'm actually, it's different. I don't think I'm working on ego. I'm working on confidence. I think there's a huge difference between ego and confidence.
Alright. So is ego a good thing or a bad thing?
I would say for me it's bad. I don't need ego really. Why would I need ego? I don't think I need it for anything.
Man, you saying ego is bad? Alright, what about confidence? That's better than ego, man.
Confidence, that's greater than ego.
Yeah, what about it though?
The confidence, it's more about believing in yourself. Yeah, well, I feel like ego comes with trying to compare yourself with other people.
Ooh, that's powerful right there, bro.
So that's what makes ego sad, because if you're confident, you don't need to check on what someone else is doing. You're cool with yourself.
Focus on you first.
Exactly.
You keep trying to do all these comparisons.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going to happen is that if you keep comparing yourself with others, how this affects you negatively per se.
If you start comparing yourself with other people, I don't think that on its own says a lot about you. It states that you're not confident enough to trust yourself.
Ooh. So you have to compare yourself.
You have to validate yourself according to another person's ego. Like, you have to look at Andrew Tate and say, I want to be like that nigga, but at first you have to satisfy it with what you have. Yeah.
So confidence.
I mean, Andrew Tate is cool, but I'm not like in envy of his ego or shit like that.
Yeah, you ain't having sleepless nights because you ain't rich like him.
Because I'm confident about my shit. We're going to get there, but we have to deal with some shit.
So would you say you are a kind of a guy who is more content with himself? Let me see how I can phrase this. Are you more content with conditions around you, or okay, let me put it this way. Would you be more satisfied if you had everything, or are you currently satisfied with the things you have right now? Like, do resources satisfy you, or does your satisfaction come from within? I guess it's something like that.
I think I can say that I'm not really complaining compared to other people in other situations. but I
There's
would
people
still
who have
want
it.
more.
There's people who have it worse for sure, for sure.
Yeah, like I have it now, and I'm satisfied, but fuck it, let's go and get more. It's more to the universe. Why should I settle? As I said, don't ever settle, bro. Like,
Don't
let's go
ever
and get some more.
settle.
Let's have an adventure. Let's have some fun. Let's tell people fuck them to their faces. And they do nothing.
Lawrence, man, you sound like a real cool artist for sure, for sure.
Yeah. No. I just very unorthodox, so you have to.
Hey, yo, for the last question in
Adventure.
this interview, so it doesn't become 1 hour long, what inspires your art and why should people listen to you?
What inspires my art?
Yeah.
And why should people listen to me? I mean, I'm not really sure what inspires it, right? And I think
You ain't
it's always,
sure? But you're doing it though. Why you keep doing it?
Exactly. Let me explain.
Yeah.
I think it's within me, like, okay, like it's my gift and it really fascinates me. I want to exploit. I want to know more about it. I want to know what I can do more with it, you know, and have more adventures. But at the same time, I might not have an inspiration to doing this, but I would like to inspire the youth or other people like that, you know, like show them if I really pull this off, like it can actually inspire someone else. Like,
is it important to you to inspire other people?
Yeah, it's really important. Humanity lives of inspiration. People are hungry for new ideas. Like, ideas that are so entertaining, bro.
And you want to feed that hunger.
Exactly,
of new
let's feed
ideas.
that hunger. Why not? Why not?
So what's the significance of that to you? Inspiring other people and giving the world what it wants.
It's more hope for the universe.
Oh, you're all about creating hope.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yo, man. It's been an amazing interview today with fezsco right here. He said some real philosophical shit, some real big words that got me confused.
Really?
Hopefully we broke it down.